Coco, and you're inside tennis with the Koz.
A terrific week-long 12th annual Little Mo Internationals at the West Orange Tennis Club in New Jersey got off to an exciting start, with the Little Mo players congratulating former Little Mo champion and current ranked number 6 in the world, Coco Gauff.
Wow, what a weekend it was for her. She wins the Western Southern Championships, and you knew her early on. Oh, she also beat the number 1 player in the world in the semis.
That's amazing, amazing. We saw her when she was an 8-year-old, Koz. She won our 8 internationals in Florida, and we knew that this little girl had what it takes to go on, to flourish, to be someday a world champion. Now, there's a lot of things that can get in the way, injuries or maybe a distraction, but she was so focused, and she always, Coco was so gracious to the Maureen Conley Brinker Tennis Foundation in Little Mo, because she always says that it was at the Little Mo Internationals when she was 8 years old that she believed in herself, that this tournament allowed her to really know that she had what it takes to move forward. And look what she's done.
And she says that to the world. She said that to the press. When did you know that you had what it takes?
She said it was at the Little Mo Internationals when I believed in myself. So it was at 8 years old at the Little Mo Internationals in Florida. So there you have it.
It's really great that I have this experience, that Coco Gauff, she's such a great player. It's so amazing to imagine that she was doing this where I am right now. You're doing really great, Coco. Just keep going.
I like to follow her footsteps because she's a very good player, and I want her to win more Grand Slams and tournaments.
I would like to tell Coco, continue like that. Let's go, Coco. You can do it.
You're doing a great job. I hope you keep going. I look up to you all the time, and you can do it.
You are super good, and I would love to follow your footsteps, and I would really hope to see you in the U.S. Open.
Yeah, it's really good. She was playing great. Just keep up the good work.
Great job, Coco, for winning your match yesterday, and you did really great, and I'm very happy for you. And it's very special that we're at Little Mo and that you played Little Mo, and it's awesome to see you win and be a professional.
I'm doing the Little Mo tournament, and I heard that you did the tournament. So I'm proud that I'm here where you were playing. And Coco, I want you to know that I'm one of your fans, and I love how you play.
Hi, Coco. You had a great win and played amazing, and your mental toughness is great. And you're the Little Mo inspiration.
Celebrated as the largest tennis club in New Jersey with 24 indoor and outdoor courts, the West Orange Tennis Club was proud to host the 12th annual Little Mo Internationals. As it is customary for its Little Mo International and National Junior Tennis Extravaganzas, the 5-day Global Gala opened with a West Orange Tennis Club coaching staff, upbeat and fast-moving clinic consisting of drills, games, and contests on the indoor and outdoor courts.
that is such a nice way to greet. Hi, Mary. Mary, so many people in Canada already know all the good stuff that you can do. First time here playing the Little Mo. How exciting already is it? If you want to start with the big parade, go ahead and start with that.
Yeah, it was fun walking around the court, seeing other countries when I just passed by, waving my Canadian flag.
I like how you get like the Mo coins and you could get stuff from the shop, and I like how there's like fun parties here, and I like the parade. I got to hold the flag. It was really fun.
Patrick, you're quite the player. You are already known in the college coaching ranks, waiting to talk to you when they can officially send you a letter or give you a call. How exciting is that for you?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting that I'm being looked at by some college coaches, because I'm definitely looking for the opportunities to play in college tennis, and I'm looking forward when I can play for their teams.
Yeah, the parade was really fun. You got to walk out with all of your fellow country people. So far, I've been saving up a lot of Mo coins. I have 20 of them, I think. The party, the practice session was also really good.
The clinic, huh?
Yeah, the clinic. It was really nice. I gotta practice my shots, hit with new people I haven't hit with before.
Meeting new people, the experience is awesome. That's really fun. I've already bought a few things from the Mo shop over there.
I think the Little Mo is really fun. I like how they have different awards. I know my sister's friend got the Niceness Award, and I think it's cute how they have Little Mo coins and stuff. And I think it's a really nice tournament. Yeah.
Now, sometimes we're a little more fortunate in some areas than others.
Yeah.
Your dad was Mr. Tennis in Canada with Davis Cup doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that. So what's that like, having that good of a hitter every day? Big deal?
Yeah, it's a big deal. I'm really happy that I get to play with somebody like him. Yeah. And he's a good coach and a great father. So yeah.
I enjoy the clinic, the buy stuff, and the photograph.
In Little Mo, there's so much people you can meet. I became friends with my doubles partner, and I learned about other cultures with my mixed doubles partner, and it helped me learn a lot.
It's fun because you feel like you're in the U.S. Open or the Olympics, and it's fun that you get to represent your own country.
Having the experience to be here, meeting new friends, getting more coins to buy stuff from the shop, and play doubles with my friends, and it's a good experience.
What I love at Little Mo is that it's not all about the competition. It's also about making friends. It's about having fun with fellow players. So I met a lot of players that now I'm friends with. So that's really cool.
Are you friends with this guy over here?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So what I have to say is I agree with him. I met a lot of people and a lot of new friends, and yeah, it's fun, and the Mo shop, the coins and buying stuff, I think it's a great thing, and the people there are good sometimes.
Do you think one reason why you play so well together, that many times you agree on the same thing? Who's your favorite player?
Aiden.
That's okay. Noah just said he liked Aiden when I asked who his best player was, his favorite player. Now, who's your favorite pro player?
Alcaraz. Either Nadal or Alcaraz.
Oh, up for grabs, huh? All right, boys, great fun seeing you play yesterday. You were real champions on the court and also off the court. Thanks.
I'm looking forward to meeting some new people and making some new friends and learning some more about Little Mo in the tournament.
Well, Charlie, you and I have spent an entire week here at West Orange Tennis Club. I had fun. I had a blast, but I think you had more of a blast. Tell me about your week, what you were doing here.
Well, I was at the Little Mo booth, but knowing to see so many incredible young tennis players from across the world was just an experience to get to see all these incredible players.
Well, I saw you myself, but I heard rumors that you organized better than ever before. Everything was set up beautifully. You kept tabs. You learned about the product. Thanks for being a friend this week to me. Thank you, Charlie. All right. There we go. Thanks. Good job, too.
And I also like playing people all around the world, playing singles, mixed doubles, doubles.
Congratulations on winning such a big trophy. That's almost as big as you are. Yeah. So tell us about all the fun that you have here at the Little Mo.
I love the parade and I love playing the matches. They were really fun.
What?
I like that there are little mo coins that you get from being a good sportsman. That you get from having good sportsmanship. And I like in internationals on the first day how there's a whole party and a parade. And on the second day, in the night, there's a player party.
Wow, that was fun stuff. Adam, how about you? You know how to have fun, I understand. Tell us how you have fun at the Little Mo.
I mean, I have a lot of favorite things here. I like the parade. I like playing with kids all over the world. We not only get to play singles, but we get to play singles, doubles, and mixed doubles. I like the Mo coins because when you earn them, you can buy stuff from the shop. And what else? And I also like that it's like you get to meet new people there. And Koz, working the camera for you.
Oh, wow. You won 3 events. That has a name. Does anybody know what that is?
A trifecta.
Yeah, what is it?
A trifecta.
A trifecta. Wow. How good does that feel to win all 3?
The two of us play all the doubles and we won all the events.
Yeah. How does it feel to be a 3-time trifecta winner?
It feels good because I know I worked very hard, and it was fun to play with my partners.
What's cool about being here is that they've got a different currency, Mo coins, which I can buy a lot of moments.
Yeah.
Cinnamon is the best flavor.
Oh, I like those too. Those are cool to have. Yeah, I know. How about the party? That was okay too?
Yeah, that was pretty decent. Yeah.
How about the parade, starting everything off?
I mean, the parade was fun, other than my feet hurting, having to do 2 laps around, so it was fun, though. I enjoyed it.
Oh, you're complaining when you don't have to complain. You may have had hurting feet, but you had smiling faces.
Yeah.
Congratulations on winning a nice trophy here. You like it?
I like it.
What else do you like here at the Little Mo? How much fun do you have coming to the Little Mo?
In the beginning, we did the parade in the beginning, and we holded up the flags and stuff. And what else? We spend our Little Mo coins to get stuff, and I like running around here with my friends to watch matches and play my matches, and it's a lot of fun around here.
It certainly is. And you know what? You add to the fun. Do you ever feel that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun because I can make new friends every single day, and every time I play, I think that I have a better future.
You have a terrific future ahead of you. Wow, that was terrific to share with us. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
And I want you to share that happy smile with the happy place that you found here at the Little Mo. What do you enjoy about being here?
Well, I love that all the parades representing my country. I loved, well, every match I played, it was very fun. My opponents had great sportsmanship. I loved it all. It was great, really.
Having little Mo coins and winning the big trophy and having new friends.
And I also like playing people all around the world, playing singles, mixed doubles.
I really liked the clinic. It was really fun, especially when you got the prizes.
I would say it's the most best experience I've ever been in so far of my career. I would say
I love it. He's talking career. That's cool. Yeah.
I would also say I love the experience of doing Little Mo and just wishing I can improve to get better.
Nice. Anything you like very much about the Little Mo, the coins, the parties, all that good stuff?
I would say I like the international parties because like you have all the flags and everything.
Yeah, that was quite good. Thank you very much.
I like how we all were very nice to each other and all introduced ourselves to each other and all made new friends.
Well, honestly, it was really fun to make friends. It's my first Little Mo, ever, and I think I did pretty well since I managed to get in the finals, and it was honestly really fun. I got to meet strong opponents, really good opponents, but they were all, what I really liked is that they were all very respectful and kind. Sportsmanship-like and really important in tennis. So I would like to thank Madam President, the organization for organizing this tournament, and for Wilson and the other sponsors for making this tournament possible. And I really enjoyed this tournament a lot. It was really fun. All the refs were amazing, all the staff amazing. But I would just like to quote Rafael Nadal, the way he said that you cannot enjoy a victory if you don't know how to lose. And I think that is really important, that a lesson that I learned today.
Vera, congratulations on the trophy win today. What, in addition to the tennis, do you enjoy about the Little Mo? Tell us about the activities.
I like meeting new people, and I like how they have they give out Little Mo coins to all the players as a sign of sportsmanship.
Meeting new people, getting Mo coins, and playing with strong people.
I find a funny person. He does have a good sense of humor. He likes to pretend he's going to take my protein shakes. Yeah. I also find a kind person. Sometimes he can be a little controlling, but it doesn't matter that much.
I'm lucky to meet a doubles partner like him. It's like my first time playing doubles in like a proper international tournament, and I'm lucky to have a good experience for my first one. And he's also very funny. He's always acting.
All right. Hey, congratulations. Nice trophy in your hands. What else do you enjoy here about the Little Mo?
Mo coins, making friends, and playing tennis.
One more time, I'm interviewing you with a trophy in your hand. Looking back on the week, can you put it into words what this week meant to you?
It meant a lot because I got a lot of trophies and I played with some really good players.
How would you pick a better way to end the summer? Would this be a good way to end the summer if you were writing a book about yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do it very nicely. You represent the game quite well. Thank you for choosing our game of tennis.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I had very fun time to play, and it's so much fun playing Little Mo.
I like the fun things. Little Mo, every internationals, they always get like a party, and then I can go to with my friends, and I can play with them, and I like the parade, so I can see everybody from different countries, and I like all the matches because it's very fun playing everybody from everywhere.
All right, my friend Adam, This is double fun to interview you because you won another trophy, several, but you're also part of the production crew. What do you do on the production crew? Tell the audience.
Well, on the production crew, one of my favorite things is to look if like everyone's in the picture. But the one I love like the most is to press the start button, the record button. That's my favorite one.
Well, first of all, I feel like the mixed doubles for me was a lot better because in the same gender doubles, I had trouble communicating with my partner. But on the other hand, on mixed doubles, it was quite easy for us to communicate, and we had lots of fun on the court and off the court, since we were always laughing, making jokes, and having fun.
She said the communication was easier with you. Was that because you're a good listener, or she was just giving a good delivery?
She might have, it might have been. I'm probably just a good listener.
Oh, you're a good listener.
I don't think she gets.
I enjoyed most about the Little Mo how friendly like some people could be, and like it's really fun to hit with someone and play with someone here, and there's a lot of good players, and it's really fun making friends and like cooperating with your partner.
Nice. Good week for you too, wasn't it?
Yeah. I like the competitiveness.
Yeah.
You can meet players from all over the world and learn their style.
Playing with my friends after the matches to like cool down or to have fun and don't think about tennis. I like also that the persons of our surrounding that do this tournament are really nice, and I like the activities that you all prepare for us.
He's a really good player. He hits really good, and so much fun playing with him.
Ah, well, I can see why. Noah, what's your take on playing mixed doubles with a girl this time?
She's really fast, she's nice, and she's really good. I like the activities you could do to like earn more Mo coins. They were like kind of fun, and I like there's like a lot of people like I could play with, so that was fun too.
Yeah. Well, girls, we know how much fun it is playing singles here. How much fun is it playing doubles?
It's really fun. You get to meet a partner and like become friends and like practice and play with them.
Yes.
And you can become friends with a lot of people, and also doubles is really fun. And so it's like basically a communication game, so you can learn how to communicate, kind of.
You know, we all learn from one another. You know that, don't you? We all learn from one another. What have you learned in this doubles experience from your partner?
I learned that like when we win a point, like when it's like teamwork, we could figure out like what like she did and I did, and we could like build off that to win more points.
Very good.
And we motivated each other after every point. We had like some signals, and that really worked out, and we played really well.
How about the doubles? Your favorite doubles team out there, your favorite doubles team. But it can go back decades. It doesn't have to be right now. It can be earlier on. Do you have a favorite doubles team?
Yeah, Rajiv Ram and Joe Salisbury, they're my favorite doubles team. I just like how they play. That's it. It's really fun to watch.
I like Kyrgios and Kokkinakis. I like Kyrgios singles, Kokkinakis doubles, and I love how they won Australian Open.
I like the Little Mo because of the values and like the sportsmanship, and you could like make new friends, play with people from all around the world.
Some of the best coaches in the game are college coaches. Did you know that? Well, I know that from college coaching and your dad. You know the game. What do you like about the Little Mo for your son?
We really enjoyed the experience here. I think we were very impressed with the organization. I thought everybody has done a phenomenal job, and yeah, just everything running smooth, and also all the parents that we've met. Ryan has made some great friends that I'm sure he's going to be seeing in the future, and obviously the level of tennis. I think when you see these little kids playing, it's incredible, and it's a lot of fun to be watching that.
Everything. I mean, especially the friendships, and I see like my kids break out from their shell. They're actually very sometimes quiet and reserved, but here I saw them just enjoying, having fun, interacting with the other kids, even with the grown-ups and other players. So that was amazing. That was amazing.
The experience, seeing everybody from a lot of countries, actually making a lot of friends out here, and seeing this whole environment. You know, you're not just stuck in a North Carolina or a state, you're actually traveling. That experience you'll carry your entire life, I think. And I think that's the best part of this tournament, the experience.
This guy's rather likable, isn't he? All right, tennis moms, the boys just played one another a moment ago. What are you most happy about your son taking away from the Little Mo?
It's a very encouraging experience. It gives them a sense of where they stand and what they should be improving and working on and focusing. I'm really thankful for this event.
As well, yeah. This is our second Little Mo. We were actually in Florida last December, but Lincoln was 1 year too young. So this is his first Little Mo. So I'm so happy that he made it this far, and just the wonderful friends, the community, tennis community is fabulous.
I think going forward, I think it's nice to see that when she is done with a match, she can take a step back from it and see what she learned from it. So not only am I learning, but she's learning from these experiences. So as we do it as a team, so we both can kind of reflect after it. And she did a good job this time of really taking a step back from each match and kind of saying that what she learned from it and what she felt from it. So that was important to us.
This is the best crowd of parents around that I've ever been. People are asked by the officials to really respect the players, to solve their own problems and issues, and they grow from there. When they get adversity, they need to fight and learn, go through adversity, not cheat, not yell, not be a disturbance to the opponent. So respect was the best I ever seen. So this is mainly because I think tennis should be very fair, and that's one of the best controlled environment for kids to really enjoy tennis.
Well, just learning how to make new friends, be kind to each other, and just be very composed on the court and not get angry or stressed about the points.
First of all, I have enjoyed the speech delivered by the Madam President at the beginning, at the opening ceremony of this tournament. Of course, that speech inspired many young children, and actually everybody knows that her mom was a talent, and we wish all the best for the future generation.
Well, thank you so much. It has been an amazing experience seeing Madalina playing for the first time in her life an international tournament, and Little Mo was that tournament where she managed to get into the finals and show character, first of all sportsmanship and the ability to win. And I think that today we might have lost a battle, but we have not lost the war. And I'm very grateful for the organizers, for President Cindy, for Little Mo International, and I think it's one of the best events that all aspiring tennis professionals should go through that experience and become friends with tennis players all over the world, learn about intercultural communication, but most important, learn how to compete and learn that hard work pays off.
Wow, Little Mo, it's really fun, it's sensational. It's a great place to be, especially when you're kids, future tennis player, future pro tennis player. I like the parades. It was very beautiful. All the countries, the flags. It was fun. The kids are so nice to each other. and the parents too, they are nice to each other, and the organization was exceptional. I really like it, and I like the fact that kids play doubles with, like, you are Asian or American or Canadian, you play with someone from Colombia, Uruguay. That's nice.
We really enjoyed the atmosphere here, a lot of good people, a lot of kind people, and obviously it would be good, if we won, but, maybe next time.
Humongous trophies, the parade ceremony, and just all the events surrounding the tournament. They had like a player party, and just, all around it was just a lot of fun. They have booths all around for toys and gifts. And the kids just get to hang around all day between matches too. And it's an international event, so kids come from different countries. So that's very unusual in most of the tournaments he participates. We don't get that level of players, so it's a lot of fun, yeah.
Good job by your dad, yeah? Did he miss anything?
I don't think so.
You sure?
What about Mo coins?
Oh, Mo coins in the Mo shop.
All right.
Friendship, okay, they're very, very competitive as well. They're dealing with learning the rules, how to behave, so it's very good life lessons taught at this Little Mo.
He's meeting new people and definitely teamwork with the doubles. He loves doing the doubles. And yeah, just meeting kids from other places, other countries, other parts of the United States. Get to see the world and see what else is out there besides tennis.
That there's a world outside of winning and losing. It's important to make friends, build each other up, and try to make each other feel love.
Also for them to have fun, and the people that they are meeting, the players that they are playing against, the friendship that they're building, so everything that comes together, it's quite enjoyable. And it was our first experience this year. We really enjoy it in New Jersey, and we're looking forward at the Florida tournament later this fall.
Little Mo's is a very different tournament. It's instead of competitiveness, it's more ethics and morals, and these kids are learning how to play well, and they're learning how to keep their cool. And I love that. That's what I love, the way that the value that Little Mo's is bringing to the tennis community.
I'll be honest, like initially when we came here, it was like strictly just about the tennis. And it wasn't until we actually got here with the clinic, with hitting with Ian, Callan's doubles partner before, there was a lot of social opportunity. We're leaving here with a lot of friends. Like we already have 3 numbers, friends from New Jersey, South Carolina, Philadelphia. Was not expecting it, but we have friends for life.
Janice has her grandmother here at the Little Mo. What are you most excited that your grandson is taking away from this experience?
Well, one thing that I have noticed is how his sportsmanship has grown, how positive he's becoming, even when he loses. I can see a lot of growth and a lot of strength and a lot of confidence in him, and that's really important to see. It's really important and really great to see that. And I also know that he's learning to engage with other boys and girls and learning and developing his skills, and both social and tennis, and he's just growing up, and I'm proud of him.
The most I enjoy making friendships here at Little Mo, and this is where he's measuring his level as for the future tournament.
So many great families and tennis personalities, so many exceptional young men and women. They all love tennis and they love to be here and compete. And that's one of the things I love about my daughter. She's a tough girl. She loves to compete. She never backs down. She's a hard worker. You ask her to do anything and she will do it.
Hey, we know how the kids meet and greet one another. What happens at the second generation up from that? How do you get along with all the parents here?
The parents have been great. We met a great family from California who she's going to partner up with for the girls doubles, and another family here from New Jersey for the mixed doubles. So everybody's been really welcoming, and we made some great friends already.
Well, there's a lot of Canadian kids, surprisingly. There's a big contingent, and it's really good to see Canada represented. The camaraderie is really nice. A lot of kids from our club back home, so it's nice to see everyone in a different environment.
We all have special things in our life, no doubt about that. Every wife can say there's something special about her husband. So allow me to say there's something special about your husband.
Yeah.
He has been the best doubles player in the history of Canadian tennis. So, how did you meet? What was that like?
Yeah, we're really proud of him. He's done a lot of really cool things. We met at a Christmas party in 2002, so just over 20 years now, and it's been a lot of fun traveling and supporting and bringing up the kids and traveling with them and seeing the world and watching some of the best tennis and, yeah, really enjoying our life together.
So, you know what it's like to be a tennis wife. What's it like being a tennis mom?
So much more stressful. Watching him play, even though it's like livelihood was on the line, was much easier than watching your kids. I mean, it's a different type of gut-wrenching pain than watching your spouse, for sure.
You've given your daughter the gift of tennis. She's given it back to you. She plays. Nice give back. Daniel, there isn't a person in tennis for the last 50 years that doesn't recognize your name as one of the leading doubles specialists in the game. Certainly what you did with the Davis Cup was quite impressive, extraordinary. What are you most excited to see that she's getting out of tennis?
Just competing, I think, is important. Getting out there and you know, day in, day out, trying to get better. I think those are valuable life lessons, and she's got pretty good attitude. She likes competing, which is good. She could move her feet a little bit better and do some of those little things a little bit better. But as far as enjoyment, she gets enjoyment out of playing, which is fun, which is good to see.
What are you enjoying seeing here that goes beyond the lines of tennis for her to grow her love for the game and her development as a broader individual?
The values that they try to push at this event are very good. They want fair play and they want enjoyment, and I think you know, those are the most important things to take away from an event like this.
You're going to enjoy it as you always do.
It's hard to enjoy it as a parent. Either way, if you're nervous or frustrated, it always seems like one of the two. So.
Very true.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Okay.
So you won 3 tournament trophies.
Yeah.
And a 4th one. Whoa, sportsmanship. How cool is that to be able to play well and then also behave well and have sportsmanship? What does this one mean to you and your family?
That I play fair on the court, and I don't know, but just...
Well, some things in life come easily. Some things. How about for you? How easily does sportsmanship just come? Or do you have to work at it too?
You just need to learn how to play fair on the court and be happy when the other player gives a good shot and stuff.
Now, when you play with good sportsmanship, do you feel that allows you to actually perform better, to play better tennis?
Yeah.
How can you explain that?
When you have good sportsmanship, you also give like the player confidence and like that they did a good shot, and if it touches net and drops over, you should say sorry after that.
That's nice to say. Well, do you ever feel that when you're a good sport, you actually play a better game of tennis?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us one thing about that. Is it easier to play good tennis if you don't have to worry about the way you're behaving?
Yeah, it's better because then you don't have any trouble during the game.
So you keep it nice and clean and pure, and all of a sudden you're up here holding a sportsmanship trophy? Yeah. Well, congratulations from all of us. Super job. Thank you. Thank you. I'm thanking you for being you. Trophies here for the tournament, for match play. Congratulations on that. And and what? The sportsmanship
award, yeah.
Wow. Well, sometimes it's easier to win the trophy for the match than it is the trophy award for the sportsmanship. What does that mean to a young guy like you?
It feels great. It's just like amazing because I played so many Little Mo's. First time getting the sportsmanship award.
Wow. Did you ever dream that it would be nice to win the sportsmanship?
Yeah, every time.
So that must mean something to you. You know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to ask you, what does winning the sportsmanship award mean?
It means a lot to me. It's like my first time, so yeah.
Do you ever have to work as your sportsmanship? Do you ever go out and maybe you're not in the best of moods, maybe you didn't have a good day in the classroom, in the school, and you're playing and all of a sudden you're ready to say something you don't want to say, but it comes out? Or do you have the ability to stop it before it gets out?
Normally, like in practice, I try not to scream random things like, come on, get better or something. But sometimes it comes out. Most times I try not to.
Yeah. Now, are you the type of person that can feel good about yourself winning this, but then feel just as good or even more good about a couple of other family members? And who do you think they may be?
My parents.
Yes, you hit it. So what does it mean to win this and know that it also means as much to your parents, if not more, than it actually means to you? What's that mean to you?
It means a lot because my parents are talking to me about like winning this trophy. It's like my biggest trophy yet.
Yeah. Well, we congratulate you. Everyone is going to wish you the best success. I'm going to hopefully start tracking your matches if I can. And when you're in Arthur Ashe Stadium in the third round of the U.S. Open men's division, I can say, you know what? I was the first American tennis journalist to interview this guy. So get there, boy, so I can say that. Okay, thanks. Thanks. But Andy Roddick, I was the first to interview. It's Mary, you won a singles trophy here, a mixed doubles trophy. Yeah, and well, what is that trophy?
The Kindness Award, my most important trophy.
It certainly is. Now, winning the tournament and getting a trophy is always nice, but getting the Kindness Award, you explain how that feels to you. Can you put that in the words?
Well, I was like, Cindy, Lil Mo's daughter, my mom was like, Cindy wants to see you. I was like, for what? Just to talk? And then I was like, and then someone started filming. I was like, what? And then I was like, okay, get the Kindness Award, right? I was like, huh? And then they presented this to me with a lot of Mo coins inside.
Yes.
And I was very surprised that I won it. They said that no one else was nominated for this.
Wow, that speaks loads about you. I'm not surprised. I know a lot of people were not surprised about that happening. Now, the kindness. How easy is it to be kind? Do you do it automatically, or do you sometimes have to work at it and then be able to be kind?
Just automatically.
Wow, is that right? So even on a tough day, you can still be kind?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel nice when they're like happy. It makes me feel happy, and
It's
stuff.
a good feeling, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Heather, pride comes with a child winning a tournament, winning a trophy. Explain the pride of being the Kindness Award winner.
Oh, it was very touching when Cindy came to tell me that Mary had won that. I really think it's the most important award here. I think that junior tennis can be a bit cutthroat sometimes. I think that parents can put a lot of their hopes and dreams in their children and possibly, not teaching the most honest, pure intentions, but having her win the Kindness Award independent of that, other people nominating her, not even in our country, that have never met her before in the tournament. It's very touching to me, in the hopes that she's really here for the right reason. She's here because she loves the game, because she loves the other children and meeting new people.
Excellent, and I know that many, many, many feel the very same way. Thank you, Heather.
Oh, thanks, Koz. It's been a great time in New Jersey. Thank you to the Maureen Connolly Foundation.
Beautiful. Nicely said. Big brothers, Patrick, Alexander, how much pride do you have of your sister getting the Kindness Award? And were you surprised at all?
I wasn't very surprised. I knew she was gonna, I didn't know, but I thought that she was probably going to win some sort of kindness or sportsmanship award, because she's just always so kind to her friends and to us as well. It brings immense amount of joy to me, and I think my brother too, that that she actually won the award for being the most kind out of the girls.
So, big brother, what's it mean for a little sister to win this type of an award?
It means everything, and our mom has raised us like this, and I'm just really happy that it's starting to show and that other people are beginning to notice how well our parents have raised us.
David, how are you doing?
Koz, how are you doing?
Well, not quite as well as you. I'm really happy to see somebody who deserves that hold it in his hand. So tell me what it means to have that in your hand and how much it's going to mean for a lifetime. You told me you could look back until you were 1 year old and you went to Disney. Can you put this at the same level as going to Disney? Or is it above going to Disney?
This is above. I prefer having his trophy than going to Disney.
Wow, that says it all. So it means a lot to you. Is it easier to be kind out on the court?
Well, it's easy for me, but I don't think it's easy for other people. So I try my best to being kind to them.
Well, that is the answer. The kinder you are, the more they feel it's rubbing off on them. That's very big of you. So being kind means something to you. You just had a salute to Mrs. Duffy, and you know the story about her daughter. And that seemed to be touching to you when you talked to her. So it really means something that you won this award. We're all very proud of you. We're very happy for you. And if it's better than Disney, it's very, very good. Thanks for showing us good stuff on and off the court. Mr. Kind Boy?
Thank you. Well, my mom makes it because she wakes me up and, she gives me what I want and what I need.
Little Mo Internationals here. What's it mean to the club members, to the club itself, to have the Little Mo here?
Well, we're very honored to have Little Mo here. I mean, I remember watching the movie about Maureen Connolly when I was a kid. They've been so professional, so organized to bring kids from all over the world and to showcase our club and West Orange, New Jersey. Is very special.
You've spent this week working with the Little Mo organization. What impresses you about their mission?
Well, their passion, number one. They're all very passionate. They're all very organized. As I mentioned, they care about the kids. I loved an opening ceremony with the kids coming together. We did a clinic the first day, and the kids were having a great time. And putting them together with their flags and their countries, and then marching them around. I mean, you were there. That's quite the sight. They get the Little Mo coins. I think that's brilliant. I love the Little Mo coins. You know, if they good behavior, good sportsmanship, they get rewarded. I think that's fantastic.
Let me see if I can get this guy a Little Mo coin or two.
Oh,
cash in,
wow!
baby.
And my son's over there, so I can maybe get double for all these.
I think that you can. Hey,
absolutely.
Thanks for having us, Mike. Good catching up again with you.
Absolutely. Pleasure to have you and great to see you.
A lot of time here this week helping out, being involved. Your dad's the big guy around here, the general manager, the director of tennis.
My dad taught me tennis and baseball, and my grandfather got me into baseball. Tennis, you have to. People have this mentality that they're more quiet because they have to keep themselves in check. And baseball players, they have to. They're a little bit more intense when it comes to into the pressure moments.
Well, here it is. The curtain comes down, but boy, how much activity was occurring from the curtain goes up.
Oh, well, we have another great Little Mo Internationals in wraps. We closed that door on a magnificent, magical event. And we started with our opening ceremonies on a Sunday night. Just the parents, the kids, they listen because they love our mission, they love our message, and our message is that while it's important to be a good tennis player on the court, what's more important is how you're a champion off the court. What matters is character. What matters is that you're kind, you're a good sport, that you have an attitude of gratitude. That was kind of our theme. And also that you give back. And these kids, it's amazing. They all excel, not just on the tennis court, Koz, but they excel in the classroom. They excel in music, in other sports. These kids are gifted, talented, and they will be role models, and they are already mastering the skill of living at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It just is magnificent to see the excellence of these kids.
It certainly was.
We are going to have a lot of this emerging talent because now we're seeing the old guard kind of beginning to be replaced by this new talent. The Alcarazes, the Coco Gauffs, that age group. But there are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds right behind them.
Such a variety of levels of play here at Little Mo. And at each level, the one thing that I'm most impressed with is how the other players support one another. So they're really displaying, the essence of Little Mo and providing support while still being competitive. And that's what we like about the sportsmanship here.
Rick Workman, you've taught so many parents here the ethics of being a good tennis mom, a good tennis dad. So my question, we all keep learning. What do you learn at every one of these events that you conduct?
Koz, the parents of these talented high-performance players, these are only 8, 9, 10-year-old kids. Some of them are really old, like 11 and 12. And
really old, right?
Really old, right. And it's their first venture into competitive high performance, and they want to support their child, but they can be very overzealous. And what we hope to do through Little Mo is help educate them as they're out of the gate as to what's appropriate when they're at a tennis match watching their child and what's not. When I see the kids having fun and they're being kind to one another, we have incentives to be kind to one another here, and we truly do, and for sportsmanship, and the kids react, they respond. And what that does is absolutely changes the journey they'll have through junior tennis into a more positive, fun day by day, instead of a, oh my gosh, grind, and I don't want to be around a bunch of people I don't like. I hate it when people are telling me what to do when I lose. And it's just a joy to see them responding to more positive parts of even if they lose. What do you want for dinner tonight? Can I get you a drink? Simple.
West Orange is beautiful. I've never been to New Jersey before, and so completely new state.
new site, and I couldn't be happier with it. It's a beautiful facility. I've been told it's the largest in New Jersey as well. I mean, we're sporting 2 different surfaces out here, 200 kids.
Indoor, outdoor.
Indoor, outdoor, 30 different countries, 15 different states. It's been an amazing week.
It certainly has been. It's amazing to some of these people to see everything that you bring in. Now what's becoming an amazing question, how do they do that? Do they have a crew coming in to set up? How are they going to get this back home wherever it goes? And you know the answer.
Yes, through the strength of our team. That's the short answer. We have such a great team that we've put together that travels with us and helps get from one place to the other, gets our stuff from one place to the other, and it's really through that we're able to bring the experience to so many different players in so many different places across the U.S.
It's almost like a carnival.
Yes.
With tennis strings and rackets. You'll go wherever the population wants you to come, and it's a beautiful journey that everyone takes.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Little Mo van at this point.
Oh, they do wonderful things. They do great things for the kids. They really take, I'm part of the tournament staff. They take very good care of us while we're here. I mean, we work very hard, but we feel well rewarded. And then the kids, they love it because they get it's all about the kids having a good time, making new friends, being polite, and all the important things that they need to learn as juniors.
Well, here we are, a new place. This is a great year for travel. Some folks were comparing it to, hey, our kids play this. It's like geography firsthand. And I also was hearing, we like traveling around. It almost sounded as if they were saying, it doesn't matter if the skies are gray or blue. Any place on earth will do as long as it is the Little Mo. And here we are.
When that young man said earlier that he would rather come to Little Mo than Disneyland, that was a high bar there. So, yeah, I really am thrilled so much that kids love Little Mo and enjoy it and feel like they're getting good competition and they're having fun. We have player party and opening ceremonies and Mo coins that they love. So lots of fun things going on at Little Mo, and I think it makes tennis fun, and of course that makes the players stay in the game longer, Koz. That's what we want, kids loving tennis and staying in tennis.
And for good reasons. They like making friends, and they're not embarrassed to say, I made this friend, I like him. Some of them actually had shoulder. Yeah, we always a friend, friends of tennis for life. But the reception is quite good wherever you go, but it was very, very warm and very relaxed and very welcomed here.
Well, we love this new club that we found. Luckily, we were able to find West Orange Tennis Club. Mike Smuckler is the director here, and he just rolled out the red carpet for us. And we think that this might be our future home for Little Mo of this internationals in this area.
Well, it's certainly a nice trace of the nice feel of the Big Apple. So those who want to venture off to Manhattan, venture off to the U.S. Open, they're right here.
They're right here. You can see the skyline of New York City from here, and we couldn't get any closer than being in New York, so we love West Orange, New Jersey. And for the first time, someone opened up their entire club for us. And he had heard of our reputation and loved Little Mo, and Mike is all about foundations and kids, and he said we just fit the model of what he likes, and he just said whatever you need and how long do you need it, and so he just really welcomed us with open arms, and we appreciated it, and we're going to keep coming back.
Well, I think there's a continued buzz about the Little Mo may be becoming a pure international event when it goes to Europe, and I know that Switzerland would like to bring the Little Mo here. So things are in a positive path, I'd feel and say.
Well, we're trying to, we've sort of been one of my dreams, I guess, to expand the Little Mo internationally. and I think we found a really good fit next year, possibly. We don't know, but we've met some people in Switzerland that are very interested in hosting Little Mo, and we'd like to combine it with the Rafa Nadal Academy and maybe have the kids go for a week before the tournament to warm up and play at the Nadal Academy, and maybe have another tournament there in Spain, like the academies in Mallorca, and then the tournament would be maybe Barcelona. We've had some conversations about that, and then go play Little Mo in Switzerland. So it sounds like it might work out. We're still in the planning stages, but it would be a step outside the United States for Little Mo.
Tiff and I work the big desk together, and it's a lot of fun. We do make it entertaining. There are moments where we have to make sure that only kids are allowed at that desk area. No parents, because it's an educational process for them. But mostly been being more and more relaxed. Tiffany plays games with them, I do, when we have a little bit of downtime. But there's so many kids that you really see improve, not just their tennis, but their personalities, their confidence. It's amazing. I'm sure Tiffany has some things to say about that as well.
You were a junior player at one time. Most of us were. But now junior tennis is different than it was when we had junior tennis. Well, is right. So fondest memories. What do these kids make you recall about your own little tennis memories of the past, the junior ones?
Yeah, especially the little kids, you know, they come to all the tennis tournaments and they don't really know anyone, but towards the ends, after a few days in, they make new friends, and then as tournaments go on, they hang out with these friends, they go out to dinner with these friends, and they talk with them, and they're like, oh, can I go to your house after tonight? And it's just really great to see them build the relation. Kind of just reminds me of making friends through junior tennis that I'm still lifelong friends with, so it's great.
The biggest thing is listening, first of all, and giving them space to either celebrate or be upset. Too many coaches and too many parents get right in there and say, well, you've done this, you've done that, rather than, hey man, great effort, hope you enjoyed the play. Let them relax a little bit first before you get in there talking. But we do a lot of consoling. Usually ends up giving them extra Mo coins, that type of thing. But that
comes from the heart. We know that.
It does also come from the Mo jar.
I mean, yeah, it's great to see them at the tournament desk, and whenever they win or lose.
It's a hang-around place, isn't it?
They love hanging around us, and we love being around them. You know, their faces, they're asking for Mo coins, and we make them earn it, of course. But, yeah, it's great to see them after the match. You can, sometimes it's great when you can't tell who won or lost, and sometimes, you can. But it's just, just being respectful of them and trying to see, like, hey, did you have fun? It's not really about the results, like you said. So it's about learning and what they could do better for the next match.
What's going on here? Usually I ask the questions and you're going to ask me questions? Wow, I'm going to be nervous. Go ahead.
Who is your favorite tennis player?
Wow, that's a tough question because there's so many good ones. But the closest I've been with a big-time player is Monica Seles. Do you know that name?
Yeah.
Yeah. We worked together 11 years. I was the director of tennis, and she was the touring pro. So we got to know one another. Okay, Monica's playing, and there was a time when she was on the court, it was in Germany, and a very sad thing happened. Someone didn't want her to be number one in the world, and she got stabbed. Oh, goodness. I was having lunch in the staff lunchroom. I get a call from Germany, and they said, Koz, be ready for this one. Monica has been stabbed. Oh, my goodness. Get ready. The press is coming in, the TV, the newspapers. You know how to talk. Tell them what they should be hearing, and we'll go from there. Well, they arrived, and I said, everybody, our close friend Monica Seles had been stabbed today. But she'll be back. She's strong, she's very fit, and she'll be back in 2 months. 2 months passed, 4 months passed, a year passed, 2 years passed. She wasn't back on tour yet. 26 months after being stabbed, she returned to tennis. And do you know the name Martina? Who's Martina? Hingis or Navratilova? Navratilova got her to play on the Return of Champions. Monica did win that. It was in Atlantic City. Whoever plays tennis in Atlantic City, that's where they have big-time boxing. So it was televised by CBS. I was lucky. I was up there. She beat her. The next time she was on the court, she wins what used to be the Canadian Open. Now it's the Rogers Cup. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right, so she wins that. After the Rogers Cup, what comes on the tour schedule? The U.S. Open. Oh, my goodness. It's the finals. Who's in the finals? Monica Seles playing Steffi Graf. Steffi beat her in 3 sets. Monica played extremely well. So can you see why Monica is one of my favorite players? Yes. Now, this is kind of a funny little parts of the story. I started doing TV. They asked me to put together a show. I said, Monica, would you come on the show and help out? It was live TV. 30 minutes. What do you do with live TV? You try not to make mistakes, correct? Yeah. Monica Seles had 2,000 interview requests. She only did 2. The other Dave. Dave who? Letterman, because CBS was covering the U.S. Open. So she's one of my favorite, but certainly Chris Everett, the Williams sisters. I've been very fortunate. I was the first American broadcaster to interview Andy Roddick. Do you know that name? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sophia Kennan. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Coco Gauff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's been a lot of fun. What else do you don't want to know?
What makes your kids such great tennis players?
What makes kids such great tennis players?
Your kids.
Oh, beg your pardon. That's a great question. Ask it again. What makes your kids?
What makes your kids such great players?
My kids? Wow, you're asking about my kids? I've been very fortunate. They did what they thought would be a nice thing to do. I gave them the gift of tennis. Your dad, Sean, gave you the gift of tennis. And what did you do in return? Gave it back. Did you ever hear of giving the gift back at the holidays? Somebody gives you one, you give it back. You share the gift. I was very fortunate. They shared the gift of tennis with me. We had a lot of balls. We did a lot of one-on-one. But what only makes you a better player is for the player to want to play tennis more than the parent wants you to play tennis. And that's not easy. Do you know why? Because parents love you. And what do they want to do for their kids that they love? Give them the most possible success thing they can give. So they kind of want you to play for you, not for them. And if you do a couple of things right, they all start playing good tennis. I've been very proud. They've all were representing the game with good skill and certainly good sportsmanship. Okay. Anything else?
What is your favorite tennis tournament?
Favorite tournament? You know, it would be easy to say the U.S. Open. Certainly, that's where all the excitement is. But it's fun going to some of the smaller events where you can get closer to the action and become very more involved and intimate. What tournaments where you're able to find that? The only grass court in America, the only grass court tournament is played in Newport, Rhode Island. Do you know the name of the tournament? The International Tennis Hall of what?
Fame?
Yeah, you get around, girl, don't you? That's a good tournament to go watch. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, you were asking me about pro events, I thought, but how can I not say one of my very, very favorite tournaments is the Little Mo. I have more fun here than the players have. And being involved with the Little Mo gives you another experience in life and in tennis. And there are some wonderful people to have here. Cindy, the daughter, and Brenda, the other daughter, just love promoting tennis the right way to the kids. And you've had a chance to meet Carol and Rick Workman, haven't you? Yes, and Matthew. And Tiffany is back with the group these days. I like the Little Mo very, very much because the kids that come out of the Little Mo with the experience really learn an appreciation for kindness and good sportsmanship. And many times I'll ask that question, what do you like about the Little Mo? And we have many, many players saying, we like the sportsmanship, we like the kindness, we like meeting kids from all over the world, and we like from where they come, the different parts of the world, the different countries. We like that. And they many times say, we wish that older people, our parents and grandparents and all people would like other countries so that we're all friends united. So thank you so much for asking me about that tournament. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, this is Phil. We're going to reverse the roles, and this is Koz. And Koz, I want to reverse the role because we have to mention your work over all these years covering the Little Mo tournament. So how many years have you done that?
Well, we're close to a decade, I'd say, so it's been most enjoyable. I'm treated as if I'm family. And
or a rock star.
Or no rock star. But it's just to work with the passion that they bring, and they're very welcoming to anyone that can bring passion to them. I feel very honored.
Sometimes I have the biggest issues with kids coming with different countries and they don't speak so well English. They can speak on the court and tell the score, but to have actually so this sometimes is a good challenge for you.
Well, it's a nice challenge, and I feel very, very honored to have that challenge because we work on a few words, and if they can just get 2 or 3 words out, that makes an interview. So most of them are speaking a little better English after leaving than before arriving.
True. When you see some of those kids, do you see in their eyes that there is something special? They're all so special, but there's something more special regarding, because they actually are tennis players. And you can see when they're talking about it in their eyes, something special about tennis?
Well, first of all, I think these kids have made a commitment to an activity. And that's the greatest thing that they could do. But they demonstrate that as they communicate. The composure that most of them have, and they're a little shy if they're from a country that doesn't speak much English, but even they do it with their face, with their eyes. So it's very, very rewarding to see that happen.
Well, there's 2 points I want to bring, and sometimes parents who have kids who never play tennis or just getting involved think that the 9-year-old and 10-year-old are already too far ahead, and so they shouldn't get involved into tennis, and that's not true.
Well, the greatest gift is to give your child the gift of tennis. The second greatest gift is to have the gift re-gifted to you so that you're sharing that as a family activity. And there's a balance. We all want our kids to get the most possible good they can out of any experience. But it's difficult to want it more than the child. So the balance is to always have the player have a little more passion for it than the parent itself.
True. And
not easy to do.
It's such a challenge for kids to develop and have all these different tools into their tool bag so that they can come to a 12-year-old tournament with maximum amount of well-tuned tools in their bag so that they can compete with a very strong player, because as you grow older, you face very strong opponents in the Little Mo tournament.
Well, I think it's all a great experience because they experience a variety of games, a far variety of personalities into the game, the demeanor of the European player versus the American player. But the greatest reward is to see these kids and to hear these kids say, we like these countries, we like these kids. We wish that more adults would see it the way we see it. And there is golden truth to that.
Okay, well, we could talk for tennis for hours, but we're going to let you go on this. And thanks to Koz for all his work over all these years. So keep on working and keep on doing that. It's much appreciated.
I hear somebody's going on a 50-week excursion of the United States.
And we're going to go to each one and play a tennis tournament. I know we're going to North Carolina, and it's Asheville, Minnesota, Kansas City, California, and Texas.
This is more a lesson in life and maybe endurance, you know, because 50 weeks is it can be a long time.
Who came up with the idea? Which one of you put this together?
Our grandpa did.
Was that a Christmas present in advance?
No.
Sounds like it's a lifetime Christmas present in advance.
It's really exciting. It's going to be really fun. We're going to make a lot of new friends.
Also, we'll be promoting Little Mo. So we'll be playing in all the Little Mo tournaments. So what do you have? 4 regionals and a national and 3 internationals. So, and then if they go to Europe, we'll go there too if we have to.
Your grandfather has put together a really cool thing. So, shall we all thank him? Thanks, Granddad.
Thanks, Grandpa. Thanks, Grandpa.
Oh, man, well, and thank you guys for letting me follow you.
Coco, and you're inside tennis with the Koz.
It was very fun playing here on this tournament, and I hope I can play in Florida.
Oh, good. It'll be good to see you there.